Hi guys, welcome back to Mandalorian, episode 4 in the Mandalorian series. Last time we saw Baby Yoda eating some eggs. It was kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
But also what was disturbing was all the spiders coming out of nowhere and trying to eat them.
That was gross.
So we haven't finished the journey, as according to the last episode, so maybe we'll get a little continuation of that. They were limping to Trosk, as he said, so they could get some repairs, because as is, the entire hull is open. So you guys have anything to say about that episode?
No.
I'm hoping it is a continuation and not like a
Oh yeah, they're
they didn't
definitely
pull off the
going to
cells at
continue.
work.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking when I said that. It's because cells at work has kind of conditioned me to just forget about whatever just happened. But Mandalorian,
I don't think it'd be
to,
like that.
It's got to have a continuation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that said, remember stick around after for the discussion at the end of the video. If you like what you see, please leave a like. We'll see you guys after. Bye bye.
He's helping. What is this conversation?
But be careful. They're oppositely charged, so keep them away from each other. Make sure you hold them apart from... No, hold them apart from...
Oh no.
Are you okay? Well, it was worth a shot.
That whole conversation was wonderful.
How are you supposed to normally do that? No one can fit in there. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he shows him his face.
Some friends for repairs.
They totally did drop off the egg lady.
So how'd you like to go back to
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Wow, I didn't expect that.
So they're probably on the ship right now.
It's cool how they don't show his face. But
Yeah.
They're like,
I
But
mean,
that's more than he would do for anybody else.
anybody
you can
else.
see a lower chin bone. A forge. Not as cool
Oh
as the
no, they
Mandalorian
took
one.
over.
No, this
What do
is,
you call it?
It looks
Isn't
like the
that
old
the
forge.
forge? Yeah.
It is the forge?
It looks like the old forge.
You be delicious.
What is that's coming?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
It's the Marshal.
Cara Dune, I think.
No, the girl.
Yeah, that's her name, isn't it?
What's her name?
Cara Dune.
I don't know her name.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
ouch. Why are you still shooting?
He doesn't care.
I'll get through it eventually.
New merchandise to sell. That's all I'm thinking when I see cute things in Star Wars now.
Can you even land in one piece? I'm amazed that
Well,
that
if you
thing
got to
is-
Trask, I imagine he's prepared.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, it's closed.
Oh my
Relatively.
gosh.
It's shaking, but
You can see patchwork. all over.
patchwork. Yeah.
Flying through space with that thing.
Look at him.
He's got a beard now.
white.
It's white.
It's been like 1 month.
Can't even open all the way.
It's like the grandfather.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, have you been feeding your child? Uh-oh.
He's ugly. And also, maybe he saw something. She is so big.
Yeah, she's buffer than I remember her being.
Does it like hit the gym in between seasons? What the heck?
Everybody
just
starts
okay.
whispering.
Remember, he was a disgraced magistrate, so maybe he actually has a claim to ruling this area.
I don't remember that.
The evil guy with the saber, he just made offhanded mark, a disgraced magistrate when he was talking about him.
Oh.
He's just gonna like escape. Or
Oh, is this
Oh, no.
his episode? Oh, he's gonna steal stuff. Don't steal stuff, Yoda.
Space macaroons.
It's like, can I have mine? There's just crumbs all over his mouth. Is he eating Play-Doh? It looks like Play-Doh.
Those are macaroons, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yoda, don't use your powers to steal things.
He's getting negative, positive reinforcement. What the heck?
I'm surprised to see you here.
What?
Right back at you. Mithril here is taken care
Just
by
sprays
books
like a
into the
fungus.
pollywog. But then he disappeared one day after a bit of creative accounting.
Magistrate Cargo was generous enough to let me work
Yeah,
off
he's
my debt.
magistrate.
Thank you, by the way.
350 years, but who's counting?
If it
What?
runs off on you again, let me know.
It's an old Imperial base.
It's where all those troops came from when we defeated Moff Gideon. This base has been here since the Imperial expansion.
If we could take out that one last base, Navarro would be completely safe. We could be a trade anchor for the entire sector.
And the planet would finally be free.
What are we looking at?
Can't believe you left the kid.
Well, it shows
whole
he's
base is
come
powered by
like
a
some way
reactor.
since he left
We
him with
sneak
the
in,
droid.
overload
Yeah.
the reactor, and get the hell out of there.
Let's be fast.
So mean. He's right there. Hurry up.
He's like, I got him out of my speeder for this. Why did he pack it? Huh?
Why'd you drop it?
Why did
Right?
you take? It's like your only weapon is like this slightly light plumbing tool.
He's the expendable.
Yeah, that's what
Poor
I keep
guy.
thinking.
To be fair, he stole so much money. 350 years.
Yeah. He has like a webbed finger. Or is that a glove?
No, he's got one finger or something. Oh. Well, I mean, wouldn't they be running towards
That's
the
what
area?
I'm thinking. I'm like, why are they running that way?
Maybe those
Maybe
guys.
they don't know what's wrong and they're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're checking out what's wrong.
He's just playing his Game Boy.
Destroy it.
Destroy
You
it.
saw that there was a design there.
Yeah.
They were purging the drives of what it had.
Those people and the twist in the plot. What is that?
Clones? Snoke? Is that Snoke?
No, this isn't a military operation. This is a lab. We need to get into the system and take our own. What about the reactor? Do it!
He's like, alright. You should have argued a bit more. Got like 50 and more years taken out.
Have exhausted our initial supply of blood. The child is small, and I was only able to harvest a limited amount without killing him.
Oh,
That's why they want him.
Experiments are to continue as requested. We would again require access to the donor. I will not disappoint you again.
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon.
Move.
days old.
Uh-oh.
If he was alive, then
They have
They're all like
just
6 cents. All of them.
Semi-accurate shooting.
Wait, that guy wasn't. She just flipped that guy. No one shot him.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, huh?
What is he doing?
Be
trying to
careful,
jab.
that's how Jango Fett died.
Yeah, still get shot in the backpack. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Literally unkillable.
Right?
Why is he just popping up? What part of cover her don't you get? Keep shooting. Please
He
don't
gonna
die.
die.
Please don't die.
He goes and then in the back. Ah! No, okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought
What? Why is she going that way? The exit is the other way. Oh, because it only runs on the floor.
Yeah, it's a hovercraft.
Oh, it's a hovercraft, and they're going down. Ooh.
Oh. Very nice. She aimed for it. That's what the smile was about. It was his speed.
And here they come.
Are they just gonna hop off? Is that a thing?
What
There's
the?
a little edge.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say. Oh, that wasn't smart at all.
Okay, well, double made through. Why, there are open windows on this thing.
But one is now on board. Who's gonna die?
He has a explosive charge.
Yep.
Murder's fun.
Where's the other explosive he had?
Oh no!
Oh no! Those are TIE fighters.
Where the heck did Mando go? I don't know where he went.
It's
Oh, they just escaped. That's what happened. I thought they were like going after them.
Why did they build their base on lava?
Mando? Oh no, they are coming after them.
Imperial pilots look so cool.
Right? You get them all in one line. That would be amazing.
Can't aim.
Right?
Well, I would assume it's hard to aim in those. But
Yeah, but he hit a scout speeder.
that's true.
Oh. Almost there. Almost where? You're not going back to the town. Cause
Maybe they had some like setup just in case there was a
oh
response.
maybe. Oh.
Oh, he got his ship.
Hey!
Yeah, that's what he said. He was getting his ship.
He got his macaroons.
I think the macaroon. Hey, we're prepared enough.
Oh, did you see him with his hands in the air? No, I missed it. That was so cute. They're running away.
Still eating.
he is excited. That's too cute. Uh-oh. What?
Kill the engines to turn around.
Yeah.
Oh. Next.
Very cool.
Ram him. Ram him.
How did they not hit once onto their ship? It's a bad pilot.
It's just that good.
Yay!
Not too bad, huh, kid?
Oh.
After all that.
That was some pretty impressive flying, man. Oh, what do I owe you?
He's using his cape.
Can I at least buy you a drink? Sorry, I have some onboard maintenance I got to take care of. And we got to hit the road before getting acid wine. Good luck flying, my friend.
What do you come here for?
To repair the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, they have the Republic.
Anything else you can remember before the base exploded?
The same guy.
Yeah.
No. Says here you're from Alderaan. I served during Alderaan.
Oh.
Choosing.
Probably everyone.
Yeah.
I lost everyone.
Oh, good catch.
I'm sorry for this.
Is that like a medal or?
Seems like a badge. Like he's offering it to her.
Tracking beacon has been installed on the Razor Crest.
Does he still have the asset?
Yes, our source confirmed.
And we will be ready.
What is he looking
Is that a
at?
new droid? New droids?
No,
Oh,
it looks
you
like
guys recognize
clone-
those, huh?
Clone suits?
Yeah. They look like troopers.
Troopers, right.
I was very excited when I first saw it. Those are dark troopers.
I was wondering.
Discussion.
Discussion.
All right. So I want to talk about dark troopers real quick because there's not much to say. Yeah, dark troopers used to be this thing in old expanded universe where they were like 7-foot tall robots. Or in some, I get confused because there's a lot of, they really want to play off the word dark. And so there's shadow troopers, there's dark troopers, and there's another thing, troopers. One could go invisible if you played the Force Unleashed games. I believe those were shadow troopers. And there were also the shadow guard who could also do similar things. But these troopers are reminiscent of the robot guys because there was this idea that they needed soldiers who were basically bigger, stronger, and more intimidating. And there was like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and the phase 3, I think, maybe 2, were super tall like that. Black armor, and they were basically Terminators that the Empire had.
Cool.
So now they're bringing back them into canon, which is nice. They were one of those things that were kind of, like the fandom was a little divided on it for a while because it seemed like a little too high-tech, like Terminator looking things.
Yeah.
But we've seen IG-88 some warmed up to the idea over time, and so they're pretty accepted nowadays.
Yeah.
What do you think those things in the tanks were?
I don't know.
Because I actually do not remember this on the first viewing. Seeing those things.
They just look like they're growing people. That's what it looks like.
Honestly, I think they are trying to clone Snoke.
That's what I'm
Emperor.
thinking.
Oh.
Because remember, Emperor was Snoke. Like he used him as an extension of his will. I think that that's one of the reasons why Snoke is so ugly and messed up looking is not because he was injured or anything, but that's all they could manage to make. And the reason is the Emperor has such a high midichlorian count, nobody can sustain it. And every time they try to clone it, it's just too weak to sustain his spirit, which was kind of the thing in the expanded universe. Because remember when you die, you become a Force ghost. and the Force Ghost exists in you in your full strongest state in the afterlife. You can't really influence the real plane, or at least, you know, even though if I die here, I'll be stronger than ever. It never really came to fruition that way. So it seems more that you are still as powerful as you were in the afterlife, but you can't really interact with the mortal plane. So I'm willing to guess then that what had happened is you're trying to basically put a 20-gallon jug into a pint constantly, because you're regrowing it from his cells, but it's just not strong enough. You can't sustain them because the part isn't the whole, you know.
Yeah.
So they find Baby Yoda, which, as I remember from Yoda species, Yoda had almost as high a midichlorian count as Sidious, because I remember looking on somewhere online. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it was Yoda, and it had 18,000 midichlorian count, and Sidious also had around 18,000 midichlorian count. And so as a result, it might be most of the species though, but he's still a kid, so he probably doesn't have the most, but.
Right.
He still probably has more than like 90% of the galaxy. So
Right.
if they can get a lot of his blood, they can clone something that can sustain Snoke. So what I think we're seeing here is Phil Leone is trying to tie in the new movies and enrich them by putting in like plot points and shows. Because remember with Rogue One, and they sort of like the Star had the reason it had a weakness is it was planned.
Yeah.
And we saw the build up to how they got the plans. So now if you watch the old movies with Death Star, it means more. So I think we're seeing something like that, possibly. Because I don't think we actually got confirmation that that's Snoke, but I'm pretty sure that it is. What else could it have been?
Yeah.
Right.
The only other cloning thing in recent memory was Starkiller, which I doubt they'd ever bring to canon.
Oh, it would be so cool if they did, though.
He was, but I mean, think about what he is. He's
He's more cool in video game form. I
Yeah.
think he's more entertaining. You don't know him.
Nope.
But it's
played the video games
it's an old PS2
when I was
game that he used to play and I used to watch.
I played it 50 times through.
It was so much fun to
Yeah, I
watch.
played it through 13 times in French, 12 times in Spanish. Just cause. But yeah, the thing is about that game. Think about it. It's a young boy gets betrayed. Is raised by his father figure. It's pretty much a retraining of Star Wars, and the way Star Wars Disney has been acting. I doubt they'd ever want to retread those steps again. The way they've been going about it, they've been trying to make new stuff. So I'd be surprised if they go that route. But yeah. I just wanted to mention that stuff because there's not really a whole lot to say about it aside from what I know about other things.
Yeah.
You have anything written?
Only put the red wire where the blue wire was part was
That was hilarious.
it was really funny.
Very
Him just
endearing.
trying to communicate to this alien child.
Yeah.
He's not even entirely sure if the kid speaks English or what he's speaking, which is I think it's called Galactic Standard.
Yeah, it's called Galactic Basic.
Galactic Basic.
I actually, it's one of those things where sometimes Yoda seems to really understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But maybe it is just he knows what you're saying because of what's going on.
Right.
Just in
front.
context.
Obviously, you mean this. But in such a simple context, to put the red wire there, he
He's
can't
like,
get it. 'Cause
Show
he
me
doesn't
the
know
red wire. No, the red wire.
Yeah, he probably hears wire, and he's just okay. So this one was there. This one.
Like, don't put them together.
So he understood put them together.
Oh, that was really cute. But yeah.
I'm surprised he's gonna get fried there. But yeah.
For me, I guess the one part that I think about is just the comfort level that Mando has gotten with him, and also with not feeling as afraid of leaving him. Like, I think if he really wanted him to stay with him, he would have like made sure he wouldn't give in. He wouldn't have caved. Like, I think in earlier episodes or in the earlier season, the first season, he wouldn't have
100%
agreed at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have taken him into that battle.
Yeah.
I would have been him holding the thing,
Yeah.
running. Yeah. So I think like even the scene where he was drinking with him, like it just shows how comfortable he's gotten and relaxed a little bit and everything.
You know, there's an old adage that the teacher learns as much from the student as the student learns from the teacher, and I think it's kind of that with the parent situation that he's got here is that he was super scarred and is still super scarred from his past, but he's learned to let go of some of the things and he's healed a bit as a result of having to look after this kid. So I think we're seeing the fruits, like what you said, we're seeing the fruits of that.
Yeah.
And a little thing that I just noticed that I think is just funny because it's in everything in Star Wars is slicing. Slicing is basically hacking mechanically into something.
Oh.
Everyone makes it look so easy in Star Wars to the point that you think everybody got like a crash course in hacking.
Yeah.
But when like in the old Star Wars Battlefront 2 games, I know a lot of you probably played it. It was this thing where if you got the engineer droid, you just sliced into an enemy tank, you could take it over. You just ran up with that blowtorch looking thing, and you held it down until it got to 100%, and you're in.
You're in.
And
It's like, it's mine now.
And it's just every time they showed slicing, it's like, I've got the most skilled slicer in the galaxy you can get. And he runs up to his little blowtorch. And he's in.
Take that, sucker.
The only thing that actually looks difficult is hacking with the droids do it, where they like
Yeah,
they
the
do
thing
prong,
that,
you know,
like the key, and then
Yeah. and they hack into it. Like it's a direct connection. So that makes sense because the droid's brain can interface with it and just quickly figure out how it's working. That makes sense. But when you get a human hacker, it just doesn't look like it has any rhyme or reason
It
whatsoever.
doesn't look right.
Which is what I think that most of the time these high screws probably have a droid for that reason. Is you
Yeah.
can't actually hack into these things. So you need a droid brain. But yeah, just that. It's nice to see that the magistrate is doing well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he didn't have any goons, honestly though.
Yeah.
I was guessing maybe he figures, okay, we're going. They built on top of this lava. I said in the reaction, I don't get why they built on lava. Maybe some geothermal energy power or whatever.
That would make sense, yeah.
But I was thinking, okay, this guy, when we saw him with Mando, he had like 30 bounty hunters around who all went after Mando. To be fair, they were all there at the same time because they were all trying to get the bounty.
Yeah.
But still, he had goons, you know? And now, suddenly when he's on the good side never has anybody working for them.
Yeah.
So it's just a 4-man D&D group going into this. And plus he wanted to be a precision strike, I get that. But it's that thing of, it's always got to be insurmountable odds.
Yeah.
Just
True.
over and over again.
Yeah. It would have been too easy if he had a lot of people on his side.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of death too. I think I was like totally ready for them to kill the blue guy.
Yeah.
I was like, he's so expendable, it's not even funny. And I was like, if they needed to kill someone, it would be him.
That actor got in.
Yeah.
He got in the first season, and he got him to bring him back, baby.
Right?
Yeah. Cashing out that paycheck. You get it, Tyrese. That's all I've got, though.
Same.
Same.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like. This was a very fun reaction. We'll see you guys on the next one. And please remember to check the Twitter in the description if you want to get tweeted out at any single time we've got a new episode out. We'll see you guys next time in React Back.
The Discord.
Oh, it's not out yet.
Oh.
I wasn't going to quite announce it yet, but we are working on a Discord. It will be out soon, and will be in the description when it's ready. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.